Hello guys, Global Studio here today for your SolidWorks tips and tricks. In this video we are going to learn how to make this ring in SolidWorks. Guys, this is going to be one of the very interesting videos. Just focus and learn this video properly so that you can execute your own ideas on this model. Without any delay, let's start this video guys. I am closing this window. Go to file and take new and take part and click OK. Go to top plane and create a sketch. Click to the polygon and make the parameter as 20 edges and then click to the center and then click OK. After that, select this edge and make it as vertical and then take the smart dimension and make this dimension as 39.95. Guys, I already tried this model in SolidWorks, so I am going with the predefined dimensions. You can follow your own dimensions. First you can draw with the predefined dimension, then you can try your own methods. And take center line option and draw a center line like this and then exit the sketch. Go to features, go to reference geometry and take plane and then click to this point and then select this line. We have to create one perpendicular plane to this axis. Then click OK. Now we have to create sketch on this plane. Just click to this plane and create a sketch. Go to normal view and then start making your sketch here. First draw a center line and give the dimension 37.5. Then draw a horizontal line like this and then one vertical line, one more horizontal line and one more vertical line. Here you have to draw one inclined line like this and give this angle 75 degree. Make this dimension 7.5 and this dimension make it as 2.8. Sorry guys, 2.28. Then this dimension you have to make 20.09. Then draw one more vertical line like this and give this dimension also 2.28 and then make this 7.5. This height also make as 7.5. Take the center line option and create one horizontal line like this and then take the 3-point arc and draw a arc like this and then select this arc and this axis and make it tangent. Give this radius 11.25 and make this one also tangent and we have to change this dimension to 7.5 and then close this sketch. And give OK. We have to create one more profile same as like this in opposite side. Take the line option and create a horizontal line like this and one inclined line like this. Then we will extend little bit and one horizontal line, join it here, and take one center line and create one center line like this. Take the line option again and create a profile here like this. Take the 3-point arc again and draw a arc like this. First we will make this one as tangent, and then center line and arc we have to make it tangent, and then select this point and select the end point of this arc and select this merge and click OK. After this you have to give the same dimensions here also. From here 11.5, again here 7.5, this dimension 20.09, give this angle 75, make this dimension also 7.5, give this arc radius 11.25, and then trim the extra lines. This one is extra line, and then click OK. And we have to close the sketch over here. Just close the sketch and then give some dimension. This is not important dimension, just give one dimension and leave it as it is. Give the dimension here also, and then click OK. Click OK. We will make this point coincident to this axis line. Click to this, make coincident, and then exit the sketch. We created the profile now, and then go to top plane again and create a sketch. Take the normal view and create a circle like this. After that, take this offset entities and click to this bidirectional and give this dimension as 2, and then click OK, and select this middle circle and make it as for construction, then click OK. After this, exit the sketch, go to features and take the extruded boss or base, give this height 37.5, and then click OK. Just hide this plane. Now we have to create one more sketch, that also we will create it now. Go to this right plane and create a sketch. Go to normal view and make this view as hidden lines. Now select this line and then select this line also and click to this convert entities. Now take the arc option, zoom it little bit here and click here and then click here. Create one arc like this, click OK, select this arc and select this line and make it tangent, and then take the smart dimension and make this dimension as 1 and make this one also 1, Then you have to create the same arc here also on the opposite side. Take the arc and create a arc like this. Then select this arc, select this line and make it tangent. Make this dimension as 1 and this dimension also make it as 1. Then select these two lines and make it for construction. Now we have to close the sketch. Just create one profile like this, guys. For time being I am not constraining it, but you guys have to constrain it. We have to close the sketch here also. Like this, guys, and close it here. Like this, and then click OK, and then exit this sketch. This sketch we will use it in the end, we will not use it now, otherwise the model will get complex. After this you have to select this sketch tree and go to this wrap option and click to this wrap and click to this deboss option, the second option, and click to this spline surface and then select this surface and make this dimension as 4 mm and then click OK. As you can see, guys, we made the extruded cut here on this curved face. After this wrap we have to create fillets. Take the fillet option and then select these edges. Select these 4 edges and make this dimension or radius 11.25 and then click OK. Again take the fillet option and then select the rest of the edges. Give this radius value as 3.75 and then select the rest of the edges. I think the radius is not changed. Again give it as 3.75 and select rest of the edges. This one we have to select and this one, and the other 2 edges is remaining. This one and this one, and then give OK. As you can see, we created a perfect profile now. After the creation of this profile, we have to pattern this feature all around this cylindrical body. Go to circular pattern and then select the cylindrical surface and make this quantity as 20 and then go to features, select not this boss extrude, guys, select this wrap, select this fillet and select this fillet 2 also. As you can see, we created a pattern now. Come down here and click to this geometry options. Make this box as checked. Then click OK. As you can see guys, we created a perfect ring now. Now we have to make the revolved cut. The sketch we created here, this one we have to use it now. Select the sketch and go to this revolved cut and then select this axis and then just click OK. Okay, we remove the material now and then go to appearances and add some colors. As you can see guys, we done this model beautifully, right? That's all guys. Once you learn this tutorial, then you can go with your own ideas. You can create different shapes. Then you can try this model. There is many methods available to model this ring, but this is the perfect method I found so far. I tried all the methods, but this one is giving the proper model. Using the wrap option, we can model this ring perfectly. Without any error, we can model it. You can make this model using flex options, but you have to combine the models. So many overlaps will come, so many errors will come. Sometimes pattern will not come properly. So these and all errors will come. So better to try with this wrap option. I hope you guys learned this tutorial properly. If you guys learned anything from this video, then please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Thanks for watching this video guys. We will meet you in the next video. Bye bye.